we haven't always had novels. It's the most recently invented major literary technology, in fact. Novels had this incredible innovation, which was that they were able to go inside people's heads in this very effective way, using various techniques. And, the thing that's so fascinating about it, I think, as a literary historian, is that they simulate the interior of a person's mind with extraordinary persuasiveness. They're very sort of real feel, oftentimes, a novel. And yet it is a simulation, it's a fake. What I tried to make you say is that in a similar way, you are going after, these questions of sort of insect metabolism and, trying to get inside, maybe trying to get inside the minds of metabolic states, but you're definitely thinking about why that is valuable.
Yeah, why didn't I agree
I don't
with
know.
that, Sophie?
I was very off put at the time, Steve, but it's your redemption
I've
moment.
kind of been listening.
Yeah.
The plot twist.
No, but if you're an animal biologist who's studying the natural world, seeking inspiration for a deep understanding of the human condition, whether that's using locusts, as Kate introduced, ultimately to try and understand global obesity, itself an unexpected journey. But what you're trying to do is say, why are you doing what you're doing of your study animal? You want to, I suppose, be empathetic in a way. You want to get inside its head. Literally, you want to get inside its head with electrodes and measure what's going on in there to try and understand how it works so that you can see whether there's any inspiration in that mechanism that might enlighten us about ourselves. And the answer to that is yes, in that case. But there's a whole body of early work in behaviorism and in the study of animals. The worst thing when I was growing up as a young academic behavioral scientist, the worst thing you could do is anthropomorphize. So I didn't want to give anything away that would indicate that I thought my locust was a little person. So that was a cardinal sin. Now there's been a big change in the way we understand animal minds. Peter Godfrey Smith here, for example, has written beautifully about cephalopod, octopus brains and so on. So there is this line between trying to infer what something's doing by using your own intuition and empathy and not overstepping the boundary.
So interesting. That was a much better answer. Thank you.